All right, hello, welcome in. Let's do a quick pick a card, okay? So give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure this is actually working right. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Yay. All right, so make sure to like the video. And as you can see, we have the three options here, okay? And timestamps will be posted afterwards. All right. So this is more so for new love, okay? Welcome in. This is gonna be quick though, like not too long, okay? So let's see. I'll give you guys a minute to choose your pile. Welcome in. Make sure to hit the like button, okay? Turn up your brightness if you need to see the options better, okay? Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if that helps or not. All right, but I'll be right back. Welcome in. Make sure to choose with your intuition, okay? Welcome in. Like the video, guys. If you're in here, please and thank you. I will be right over there. Choose your pile in the meantime. All right, so it's left to right, 1, 2, or 3. The light blue Red Bull is the pile number 1. Pile 2 is the yellow Red Bull, and pile 3 is the Monaco can. All right. Make sure to hit that like button. All right, all right. I'll give you guys another 10, 15 seconds to choose, okay? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like button. Timestamps will be posted afterwards, okay? This won't be a super long reading, okay? So I'm gonna eat dinner in like 30 minutes. I don't know why my laptop's taking so long. Come on. All right, but we're gonna be seeing How's your first date with your crush going to go? Like I said earlier, this is mostly for new love, okay? Like first date type shit, okay? So welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, there we go. All right, y'all ready? Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, etc. Let's see. I'm taking these away. I'll put these back in my recycle thing. All right, let's get into it. All right, so if you chose pile number one, let's get just a few channeled messages. Okay, we have stop telling your friends and family about your relationship unless you're being abused. Okay, so some of y'all, pile number one, you might need to stop confiding in who you think you can confide in, unless you're being abused. Okay, because once your family and friends have opinions about your situation, it's hard for them to unsee it if you decide to take somebody back. Um, we have the name Eric. Okay, someone's name could be Eric. And we have Monster Energy Drink. Okay, that's funny. We just used some Red Bull. Pile number one is the Red Bull, but some of y'all might drink Monster too. Okay, you don't have to. But let's see. Pile number one. Let's see. Okay, so pile number one. How is your first date with your crush going to go? Let's see. Pile one. How is your first date with your crush going to go? You might be real nervous. Okay. Real nervous. Okay. Why am I hearing real deal gangster? Okay. Okay. Some of y'all might be going out with a thug. Okay. Or a wannabe thug. You might be a thug. I don't know. Okay. You could be a man or woman watching this. You got to flip the genders, whatever, if you need to. Okay. But pile number one, some of y'all, you could be nervous. Okay. I see you stressing like the night before about this date. Okay. You might have some sort of fear around this person, or this date. Okay. They could be younger than you. There also could be like an age gap. Somebody could be worried about an age gap, pile number one, whether it's you or this person. Okay. So, oop, confirmation. Let's see. So I do feel like you're single, which is good, obviously, if you're going on a new date. But this is with your crush, okay? So your first date with your crush, pile number one, is going to be, I'm hearing fruitful. Like you'll be satisfied with how it goes, okay? But you may still end up wondering, like, okay, so is this gonna be more? Is this gonna be something that, I can rely on? I do feel like this person has a decent income, okay, if you're worried about that. This person does have decent money, like they do well at their job. Somebody could have cancer placements, whether it's you or them, okay? Um, but I do see this connection moving forward, and then I see one of y'all feeling kind of like, ooh, like uneasy, okay, about this situation or this date, okay? Let's see. So what's the Four of Cups here? More Cancer energy, Pisces energy. I see you two kind of feeling stuck. You might actually get stuck somewhere like on the road or in traffic if you decide to. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. But you might actually get stuck in traffic or somewhere on your first date or leading up to your first date, pile number one. Okay. I do feel like it has something to do with traffic. Yeah, like once you leave the house. Okay. Let's see. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you're in here. Um, Ten of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, this person off the bat, I see y'all both thinking about, is this going to lead to somewhere more? Like, what's going on here? And this is only a first date, so you don't have to, unless right? But you don't have to feel like pressured to make a full blown decision, you know what I'm saying? the first time you go on a date with somebody. It takes multiple dates to get to know somebody, and even then, you still probably don't know that person like that. So don't be afraid to take your time with this person, pile number one, okay, or vice versa. They need to relax when it comes to the first date a little bit because it's the first date. It's not the first, wedding. Maybe somebody used to be married. Maybe you used to be married. Don't have to be. Let's see. Somebody could have been divorced at some point or been in a long term relationship. Okay. But yeah, you guys will have a second date. Okay. But I see you guys feeling kind of like, it's giving a little awkward. It's giving a little bit awkward around each other. Okay. Let's see. Somebody else that could be getting off of work, or this is going to be after somebody's out of work. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Some of y'all could be going through like heartbreak or trying to get over a certain situation from your past as well. So how is this first date gonna go for pile number one? I see y'all both being so nervous. It'll be fine, okay? I think y'all, this is the awkward vibes, when you first meet somebody and you're nervous and you're like, oh my God, what do they think of me? Is this even gonna go anywhere? I hope so, but I hope they're on the same page. I see y'all thinking a lot, like both of y'all straight up just nervous. Okay, let's see. One second. I'm making sure this is good. Okay. Anyways, let's get some oracle. I'm not gonna spend too much time. Like I said, it's a quick. Well, let's see how the date will go. Pile number one. Let's see. All right, so pile number one. How will your date go with your crush? Your first date go with your crush? See, it's giving this person, or maybe even you, are not sure about where it's going. That's going to be a big factor here because it keeps coming out. Like, is this going to last more than a year? Reverse it. Some of y'all may be wondering, like, is this even going to last more than a year? Is this going to be long term? Okay. Oop. And we have, I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. See? Okay. And something about traffic or a car could be significant, whether you guys drive separate or together at some point on this date. Okay. It could be a situation with transportation. Okay. But this is like one of y'all is going to be, it could be both of y'all. Because I feel like y'all could be kind of mirroring each other, but it's still kind of awkward. And again, you don't know where it's going, okay? I'm not trying to repeat it, but it keeps coming out like that. The direction of this relationship, y'all are both stressed about on this first date, but I don't see y'all talking about it directly. Look, what did I just say? What did I just say? Awkward. Look what just came out. Awkward dancer, okay? Some of y'all, it's like you feel like you got two left feet, okay? And they do too. They're gonna feel like they got two left feet. Like, this is giving middle school crush, but it's kind of cute. Obviously, y'all should not be in middle school if you're on my channel. You should be 18 plus. But this is giving, you know, puppy love, okay? And look, we have I focused on you instead of my pain, okay? So y'all are going through getting over somebody outside of this dynamic, okay? Let's see. First date. Oh, ghosted. Somebody could disappear after this first date for a little bit. Okay. Also, I do want to say for that to come out, pile number one, if you have an inkling, like maybe that's why you're feeling so anxious, like is this gonna last? Because you have a feeling that you're gonna get ghosted, okay? Or that you're gonna ghost them eventually. Some of y'all, that's it's like you already know. Like some of y'all could be very intuitive, and it's always important to listen to your body, your gut feeling. That's your intuition, okay? Like when you feel in your soul that something ain't right or something is this or that, it's probably this or that, okay? Especially if you know yourself to be intuitive, but maybe you don't listen to yourself the first time around, okay? You let things play out and then you get fucked over and then you're like, I knew it. Okay. So, your literal, especially if you're a woman, your uterus is like another brain, okay? Or your womb is like another brain, okay? So, some of y'all, you might already have an inkling that this is not going to be something long term, okay? But, have fun with it if it's fun. Let's see, obsessive lover, reverse. So, this could go from being very passionate and, obsessive towards each other at first, and then it's going to fizzle out. Like, it's like somebody disappears after the first date, okay? And then we have the secret agent. You will feel like this person's very mysterious, okay? Somebody also could be drinking. Somebody's in school. Somebody could be in school, pile number one, whether it's you or this person, or maybe they dropped out of school. Somebody could be like a high school dropout or something like that. But yeah, I see y'all being very attached but not committed to each other. Obviously, this is a first date reading, so that's not even. But some of y'all, because of how this is coming out, y'all are worried from the start about how long this is gonna last. And you're right. Some of y'all are right. Like, if you feel like it's gonna fizzle out or this person might leave randomly, yes, you are right. Okay. So it's gonna be very passionate, but then I see y'all both being like, oh my God, this isn't gonna last. And you're right. Okay. Somebody could have addictions. Somebody could like to smoke. We got window reverse. Yeah, somebody's not waiting around. Make sure you're on time to this date too, because that could be a turn off for somebody. Somebody could run a strict program, pile number one. Like if you're late, they're not gonna stick around. This is like somebody who will pull off because you're 10 minutes late to the date. How dare you? You know, that's fair to me. Okay. Um, and we have decisions, Libra energy, gender. This person might take you somewhere. I don't know what type of dates you prefer, pile number one or not, but this first date with your crush may be something it's giving movie theaters, it's giving um fast food, okay? It's giving something cheap, okay? Sorry. But I mean, unless you care about that. Yeah, expecting a new beginning reverse. I told y'all it's gonna be something that fizzles out. This could be like simply a first date and that's it. Like y'all might only go on one date, okay? And that might be kind of a relief to you, okay? Whether you ghost this person or vice versa, they could ghost you. It might be a relief to you, low key, because you don't have to stress anymore. Like, because your gut's gonna be telling you like this is not gonna last, okay? Somebody could be a thief, or you need to be careful of your belongings around this person. And try not to hold a grudge against this person, pile number one, because they either disappear or you realize that they don't want to be with you long term. Um, don't try not to hold a grudge, okay? Not everybody that you meet is, or not everybody that you go out with is supposed to be like your husband or wife, okay? So if you're single and dating or casually dating, that's what you should be doing. You should have multiple options, until you find that one. Okay, there's nothing wrong with casual dating. That's how you get to know people. If you put all your eggs in one basket without knowing somebody like that, I mean, that's your fault. Okay, let's go to pile two. We gotta hurry this up. All right, pile number two. Make sure to hit the like button, y'all. Let's get your channel messages. We have pink roses. Ooh, okay. The Grinch, okay? Something about Christmas time or the Grinch movie could be significant. Somebody hopefully is not a Grinch themselves, but we got not home and too many glasses of wine, okay? So that could also be pink rose, okay? Because we got pink roses. So something about flowers or actual like pink rose could be significant, pile too, okay? Let's get into your cards. Yeah. Why am I hearing Backstreet Boys? What the fuck? Backstreet back. Okay, some of y'all, I don't know, somebody could like Backstreet Boys. Somebody's from the 90s, early 2000s. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm just gonna jump into the oracle, to be honest. Let's see, because I can do two of these, of course. Why am I hearing I could put it in a bun? Some of y'all might be dressing kind of like, not, it doesn't have to be bummy, but casual on this date. Okay. Let's see. Pile number 2. How will your first date with your crush go? Make sure y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Ooh, whoa. How will your first date go with your crush? Okay, bank. Money. Let's see. Oh, oh, you know what I'm talking about. I just laughed because I was like, I just heard like you might think this person's income is weak. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, some of y'all might be like, that's it. That's all you got for me? Okay, damn. Okay, man or woman, pile 2. You might be like, shh, what else is there? Okay, some of y'all could have Leo placements. You might have, or Virgo placements. You might have high expectations of this, you know, person, situation, this first date. Okay, so you might want something more, and they may have to like either go get some money, like take money out the bank, or they gotta transfer something. I mean, that's not a problem if they have it, but you might feel like some of y'all are bougie, and that's okay. We love bougie shit, okay? But it depends on who you are, what you expect out of a first date, of course. That's beside the point. But pile 2, I'm getting that some of y'all are gonna feel like this person's pockets are weak, or you're like, make his pockets hurt, and they are hurting. His pockets are literally hurting. Like he's stressed. Okay, you're stressing him out. Okay, let's see. We got communicate. We got Gemini energy here as well. Look, coin reverse. What did I just say? Okay, what did I just say? This person, you're gonna feel like that's it, like you, Wendy's. Hopefully, they're not taking you to Wendy's on a first date, but to each their own. Okay, but for Pal 2, I feel like that's not gonna fly with you. Okay, you're like, no, no. Somebody could be a Libra. You don't have to be. Player reverse. I feel like this person's nice. Like they're gonna be very fair with you, but I see them having or feeling like they got to come out of pocket because of how you're treating them. Okay, and you're going to be very direct. Pile 2, you're not afraid to tell somebody like, no, we're not going to Wendy's, we're going to Benihana's, or we're not going to White Castle. Why the fuck would you take somebody to White Castle on the first date? But it's like, you're not going to White Castle, you need to go to some fancy rooftop, 5-star type shit, okay? And that's fine. You keep your standards. You should never lower your standards just because, you know, blah blah blah. Keep your standards high. Okay, I'm never gonna tell you to lower your standards, collective. Okay, so if that's your standard, that's your standard. You can absolutely find somebody who can do what you need them to do. Maybe it's not this person though. Okay, but they are nice. They're gonna be nice. But I see you feeling like, yeah, this is not it. You might be texting your girls like, girl, can you believe what he did? And it's like he's trying his best. But guess what? Guess what, pal? Too. Guess what? Be patient. You might fall for this broke man, okay? You might fall for this, woman who maybe doesn't have all her shit together if you're a man. Because I see y'all being with them in the future. So you're going to be talking shit about them just to end up with them? That's crazy, pal, too. That's crazy. Some of y'all are lowering your standards for this person because they're nice, okay? But I see you feeling like, ugh, at first, okay? All right, there we go. So you see, retreat, reverse. Some of y'all are gonna be like, yeah, I'm not doing this, and then you're like, wait a minute. I think I like you. Oh my God, I'm falling for a broke man, or what you perceive to be broke. Okay, because I don't know if this person's fully broke, but maybe not what you're used to. Okay, let's see. Some of y'all need to check yourself. Okay, like I said, don't lower your standards, but you know, don't be mean, okay? If you can clearly tell somebody maybe doesn't have it all like that, you don't have to be a dick about it, man or woman, okay? And yeah, you're gonna make this person feel insecure about what they have or don't have. Jeez. And we have at a special date, okay? So they could even get you like a small gift, something small, but you may feel like that's it. Jeez. I don't know, pal, too. You might need to chill out a little bit. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? Let's see. And the inventor, but this person's like innovative, okay? So the thing is with this person, pal, too, your first date with your crush, they may not have all the money in the world, but this is like somebody who will go pick flowers from wherever, and get a little bouquet for you and put it together, gift you it. It's like the effort that counts. Okay. And I feel like that's what's going to make you fall for them over time. Okay. Not right away, but over time, this person is going to be doing things that you're like, wow, that's really creative. You know how this person could have like a welding job? I'm just thinking of like a welder. They don't have to be a welder, okay? Or somebody who works with like I forgot what it's called, like the hot glass where they twist it and shape it, you know what I'm saying? Like the glass sculptures and then you can make a little like heart with it. It's something like that. Like maybe they don't have all the money in the world, but they can invent some shit and make it cute for you, okay? They're gonna put something together. This is like a man taking you on a picnic date, and you expected like a real restaurant, or something like that. Whole time you're like, this is actually really nice. I do like Butterfingers. I do like apple slices from McDonald's unpackaged at this picnic date. I do like tequila. I see you guys making it fun, okay? But at first you're gonna be like, hell no, that's it. But yeah, that's it. That's what they can do, and I feel like you're gonna eventually like that about this person. Okay, they're very innovative. So let's see. Anything else? We have allow things to come and the rock star reverse. So they may not be the most flashy person, okay, but that's gonna be something that you end up liking, okay. Excuse me. And we have the surfer. Something on the beach could be significant. Y'all may go like on a beach picnic date or something. And I do want to say, pile number two, don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Because just because they don't have everything in the world right now, or when you go on this first date with your crush, if you really like them, you should stick around and see how it turns out. Because you may not know, like, what else they got going on. Because someone can appear like they don't have shit going on, and then little do you know, if you had stuck around, they could be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're a millionaire, but because I do feel like their money is low, but it doesn't mean forever. They could get a better job down the line. You know what I'm saying? So try not to be too shallow when it comes to this person because you like them, right? So, you know, like them. And oh, rock hard. Okay. Some of y'all, this person could be very attracted to you. Some of y'all have kids. You don't have to have kids. Let's see. But some of y'all are like, I need somebody to pay my bills. Okay. And this could also happen in the springtime. Let's see. But yeah, you might have to release. Oh, what did I just say? Not collective. How to? Proposal. I told you, y'all gonna be together. But it's like a not a lesson, but it's more so like you learning to love somebody and what real love can be. Okay. Like I said, you don't have to lower your standards, but something about this person is going to make you realize, oh, maybe what you thought you wanted out of life or your dating life is not what you actually needed or, end up with. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay. This person could be older than you as well. But yeah. So don't judge a book by its cover, pile number two, because you're going to be surprised. Okay. All right. Let's go to pile three real quick. Real quick, real quick, real quick. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Thank you, thank you. All right, so pile number 3. So your first date with your crush. Let's see. All right, channel messages. We have, they see your power. That's why they try to make you feel less than. Okay, so some of y'all could be dealing with like haters. Okay, we got Memphis, Tennessee could be significant. Someone's name could be Memphis. We got Chime account. Okay, some of y'all could have a Chime account. And karaoke. Okay, so somebody could be going to see live music. Oh, they are a slut. Okay, oh Lord. And we have Nancy. Someone's name could be Nancy. And we have book a trip. Okay, something about a trip could be significant. Those are just channeled messages, confirmation messages. It does not have to do with this specific reading, so keep that in mind. Okay, but let's see. I think we're gonna use this one. Okay. Pile number 3. I'm right here. Pick number 3, my lord. I remember that from Shrek. As a kid, I used to think that part was hilarious because he was holding up, I think, the number 2. He's like, pick number 3, my lord. I was like, I noticed that stupid shit. He's dumb as fuck. Okay, let's see. Pile number 3. How is your first date with your crush going to go? Whoa. Okay, so some of y'all could go from not talking to this person to talking to this person, like, or barely talking to this person to like breaking that wall. Why am I hearing the 4th wall? Some of y'all could play Sims, okay? Or something about Sims could be significant. Let's see. But fake accounts reverse. What's that about? Huh. Some of y'all are going to get the fuck out of your head, or this person's going to get the fuck out of their head, okay? And finally come towards you. Oh, it's reversed. I just noticed that too. Okay, so not talking is reversed. So you do talk to this person, but maybe, like I said, not that often, okay? Also, I don't know, somebody has a fake account. Do you have a fake account? Pile 3? Or this person could wonder if you're under a fake account, or if something about your profile is real. They could be wondering, are you a real person? And you are, okay. We have addiction reverse, so I don't know, somebody could have addictions. I feel like it's you. This is pointing toward you. And things are gonna move faster than you think, pile number 3, with your after this date, okay, with your crush. Let's see though. It could be happening this August for some of y'all, or during August. We got Leo energy, Virgo energy, okay. Let's see. Finances. This person's got money. Success. They're good at what they do, okay. Awakening. So you're going to realize something about this person or this situation during this first date, pile number 3. What are you realizing? Let's see. Gemini, Cancer energy as well. Let's see. What are you realizing about this first date? That they're really good with money, okay? So you'll notice something like, damn, okay? So unlike pile 2, your person does have money, okay? And they're good with it. Like, they know how to handle their finances. It's kind of giving like Dapper Dan type of energy, okay? Let's see. Oh, shoot. Some of y'all may like go crab. Somebody could be a Cancer, or something about crab could be significant. Or if you go out for seafood, some of y'all could go on like a seafood date, because the fridge is reversed here. Some of y'all make sure to put your like seafood in the actual fridge, or eat it before you. I wouldn't take seafood home if you go out on a seafood date, okay? Or sushi or something like that, because you don't want to get sick. But I see someone like leaving their food out, like their leftovers, okay? Or you might feel like you have to go grab a bite to eat before this date. So you might eat twice in the day. That's no problem. I'm just noticing that. Like, you might eat just in case y'all don't go out for food, but I see y'all going out for food anyways. Okay. Something about that is significant. Let's see. This person's very responsible and they're going to be very attentive to you. Okay. They're not going to ignore you. That's reverse. Okay. So this person, they're very, it's giving kind of like Capricorn vibes. Who else? What other sign? Maybe Aquarius. Like they're good with money. We have the mama's boy reverse. So maybe they're not a mama's boy, or they used to be, but they grew out of that shit. Okay, and we got a psychopath. Mm. Like I said, they're a boss. They know how to make investments. Okay, they could be a manager or a leader of some sort. Look, literally says master of wealth. Okay, confirmation. So this person could have certain things that they're gonna tell you, like, I'm healing from this, or I'm still blah blah blah, like they're gonna be healing from something that they're gonna tell you about, or maybe you know that already. Okay, let's see, how is this date gonna go? Because I see this person being real like stoic. I see them being kind of like you may not feel like they're very like free spirited at first, okay, but they're gonna treat you right. Okay, this is like somebody who's gonna take you on a proper date. They're gonna court you. They got the money to do so, so that is not a problem, okay? But you, when it comes to the laughing and like the goofy part, you may not see that from this person. You may feel like, are you okay? Like you may feel like, do you smile? You might feel like they're kind of not happy or something, but that could just be their face, like RBF. Some of y'all could be fire signs, or this person could have a job that is like, they could be a firefighter for some of y'all, or they work around heat. Okay, this person is very like strong too. They can handle the heat, or if you're very fiery, pal number three, this person can handle you. Okay, this is giving the typical scenario. You know how sometimes the boyfriend is very like he seems nonchalant, but he doesn't play about his woman. That's this vibe. Okay, and then there's like the crazy girlfriend and the calm boyfriend. It's giving that dynamic. Okay, um, but yeah, this person's gonna finally get out of their head, okay, when it comes to, speaking to you. I feel like y'all are talking, but maybe not that much. But things are going to move way faster than you think once y'all actually go on this first date, okay? It's like the icebreaker, okay? Let's see. I'm seeing those icebreaker mints too. So some of y'all make sure you get a breath mint, okay? Let's see. And they're not a goofy. This is not a goofy. Okay, so I don't know if you've dealt with goofies or whatever before, or people who just like, you thought, is my life a joke? It's like you go to your homegirls or your homeboys, like, I can't, this one too sucks. He sucks, or something ain't right with them. This is somebody you're gonna be happy with how they are. Okay, let's see. Oh, living room. So I don't. Okay, so y'all could go out, and then you might go back to this person's house. Okay, they could have a nice house. You see that? Y'all see that house? I love gray and black interior personally, but some of y'all might really like this person's house. You might be like, damn, okay. Oh, y'all gonna get it in. Okay, y'all gonna, yeah. That's why you're going back to this person's house. Pile number three, because you're about to fuck. Okay. Let's see. We got mirror. So you might even drive back with this person. I see you like fixing up your makeup, making sure your lipstick or whatever you're wearing on your face is good. Let's see. Yeah, especially if y'all just ate like seafood and shit. Y'all go on seafood dates for the first date. I don't know. Personally, I feel like that's kind of wild, but to each their own. Hey, if you could be that comfortable eating sloppy ass seafood boils with your first date, like shit, why not? Y'all might be locked in after that. Let's see. And this is somebody who's gonna fight for the connection. Like once y'all start, it's gonna start. Like it's gonna move fast. Okay. So let's see. And they like you. They do like you. They don't hate anything about you. Let's see. Yeah, and you're gonna realize like this might be the one. And they're not gonna backdoor you. Okay. This person could really like your behind though, like your butt. And there's somebody who they're not okay, so they are kind of like nonchalant at first, but they are somebody, if you ask them something, they'll answer. Like I said, they will communicate and tell you the truth. Okay. This is like, if you don't ask, then how are they gonna know? How would they know? Okay, you gotta speak up. If you're some pile number three, if you're somebody who doesn't really speak up about certain stuff, you need to. Okay, with this person, they'll answer you, but you need to say something. If you don't say something, then they're not gonna sit around and read your mind. It's that type of thing. So use your words. Okay. Some of y'all might end up going like on a cruise or something about a boat. So this person could have a boat. Okay. We got the sailor. Let's see. It's giving. Why is it giving frat boy? I'm not saying this person's a frat boy necessarily, but they could give that vibe, or maybe they used to be in a frat, or something with college could be significant. Okay, it's giving those rich. You ever see those TikToks? This is the bottle of. This is the $1,000 bottle of tequila that got me through college. Like they be talking about what shit they drank, and it's like hella expensive. I don't know. Like I said, this person's got money, or they could come from money too. Okay, let's see. Some of y'all might go to some sort of like, what do they call it? Outlet mall. I'm not saying they're gonna take you shopping necessarily, but I see y'all walking through somewhere like a like an outlet mall or something, or down the street. Oh, what's this? What's the situation's about to explode? Oh, what's that? Okay. So this person is gonna tell you about some sort of previous situation that like got really ugly. Okay, or you could be doing that. You might tell them like y'all may exchange like ex stories. Obviously, you shouldn't be talking too much about your ex on a first date, pile number three. But I do see you guys being like, yeah, my ex, slapped me across the face. They stole my shit, took my car. Just had to leave them, and somebody could have been through some crazy shit, and this person's like, yeah, my ex broke my phone, and she called me all types of bitches and shit, and she cussed out my mom. Like it was a whole thing. Someone's ex could have been fighting with the family. Okay, but y'all may exchange like what y'all went through briefly. Okay, but this is gonna be a very peaceful date. Like I see y'all slowly opening up to each other. Like I said, it's gonna be like an icebreaker. So at first it's gonna seem like, do you hate me? Don't say that, okay? Don't be insecure. But it's gonna feel like they're not really being receptive at first, but it's the beginning, it's the first date. So let them feel the vibe, okay? You do the same thing. You feel the vibe, okay? But I see y'all having a very heartfelt, proper date. Okay? So yeah. And they're not gonna do too much, okay? They'll go out when it comes to the actual date, but they're not going to be like overly emotional or overly. They're chill. This person's chill. I'm not saying they can never turn up, but I'm saying they're chill. Like I said, the dynamic of it's giving Doberman boyfriend and the black cat girlfriend. Like y'all both could have that type of energy, like some serious shit. But typically people who are like that on the outside, typically they do have a very goofy, happy go lucky other side. It just depends on who you're around, right? So that could be something that y'all discover about each other, is that you guys are both actually very goofy, um, and funny, but it takes time. So I see you sleeping with this person on the first date, okay? And a lot of people are gonna be jealous of this situation. Like you may have haters when it comes to this dynamic, because people are gonna be like, I kept trying with pile number three's crush, and they rejected me. People are gonna be mad, or women or men could be mad that you're taking this person's time. Okay, that might boost your ego. It's like, what's that TikTok? Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. I fuck him more than you do. Oh Lord, don't be like that, okay? But yeah, some of y'all, they're choosing you, okay? You might feel chose, okay? Pound number three. Anything else? What's the outcome of this date besides you going back to their house? You're gonna be feeling very free, okay? And look, you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about money because they got it, okay? So let's see. They got a good career, okay? They're gonna go back to work. This person might even have work that like same day, okay? You might meet this person around like sunset. They could work like night shift or something like that. And you're gonna learn a lot of. Oh, can't show that. You're gonna learn a lot about who this person is, okay? You may not know much about them previous to this date, but you're gonna learn a lot about them. Okay, y'all are definitely gonna get to know each other like that, okay, and deeply. So yeah, that's what I got. Okay, I'm gonna timestamp this. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. Personal reading information is in my bio. Go subscribe to my main channel as well, Car Channeled Tarot. That's my main channel. This is my newer channel. Okay, so we're building it up over here. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, personal reading information in my bio. Hit the like button, subscribe. Adios.